That was when I had the band. That was smash and grab shit. Out of the case.
Oh.
Yo, I ever tell you the story that where I witnessed a smash and grab robbery at this jewelry store I was working at? The store got robbed while I was in there type shit. in Burlington Center, Zales.
They didn't arrest you?
Nah, I wasn't involved. They did question me.
Nah, it was definitely an inside job.
I mean,
statute of limitations is up. You can talk about it.
It wasn't.
No, it's not. It's up.
If it was, I would have. Them niggas would have took the right shit. They took the wrong shit.
What'd they take?
The wedding sets that had mad little diamonds all over them. They wasn't taking the solitaires. The solitaires was the next case over, and they got the joint could look real sparkly, and you know what I mean. It's like the shit says 1-2 carat solid stones.
It wasn't even VS. They was in V's.
Nah, yeah, they was S1s probably. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't even V nothing.
No V involved.
But yeah, look.
Actually, it wasn't V involved. They was parked out front.
Look, yeah. So I'm in the store working and shit, and some niggas they cased the store. They walked through, but you know,
you sound like a cop.
Mind you, you know, it's like lunchtime. So and where's Zales? I don't even remember where Zales was. Zales was by the entrance upstairs, like across from the food court. So people would come in from that entrance and like walk through Zales to like cut through. Claire's was it's the other entrance upstairs, not Claire's. Claire's was down. Like if I walked in this entrance and I went to my left, Claire's is down here. It's the entrance right. I can't really describe it. I'm trying to think what else was over there.
Oh wait, the
bus used to be
Chinese,
outside.
The Chinese, that
Hacky.
Yeah, so when you walked in, you saw the food court in front of you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Claire's was to the left.
I don't know. And there's a customer service joint right there. There was like a customer service like desk or some shit right there. Or no, matter of fact, it wasn't customer service. It was like the security desk. But anyway,
yeah.
So people would walk in and they would cut through Zales because we was on the corner. So they would cut through sometimes just to like, you know, not walk all the way around, like to get to the next, you know, to the next little strip over there. So whatever, it's lunchtime. Niggas walk through, but they walk through, they looking and shit. And it wouldn't have caught my eye if they didn't come back and rob us. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just seeing them the first time was like, they were just niggas. They came back in the store and I noticed they had on construction gloves. And I noticed the gloves, but still in my mind, I'm like, maybe they on break from work or some shit. It's lunchtime, you know.
Still
whatever.
Wearing gloves?
I know.
As soon as I saw the gloves, I'd have been like, nah.
What would you have done? Nothing.
I mean, nah. That's not my jury.
Exactly. So look, that nigga,
I'd have went in the back and went on break real quick.
Yo, we just smoked weed in that bathroom and all type of shit. But look, them niggas walk in the store, and next thing I know, I just heard, boom, boom. I turned, and the nigga had like a little mini like sledgehammer joint was hitting the case, bang, bang. And it took a few times for that because you know it was that glass,
like a metal sledgehammer.
Like
had a wooden handle,
yeah.
And he couldn't get it to pop on the first two.
Nah, that joint.
They amateurs.
Spidered and then fell in.
Yeah,
I'm saying it was like that kind of glass, I guess.
Tempered glass.
Yeah, so he was like bang, bang, but while he's doing that, I'm like, oh shit. Now, shorty, my girlfriend at the time worked at the store with me. You feel me? She was like, security. She yelling, right? I'm like, I'm just standing there looking like, oh shit. But I felt some type of way because there was a nigga that was his job was intimidation with the crew. So he looking at me, he got the hammer in his hand, the sledgehammer, not a gun. He had the sledgehammer and looking at me like. So I'm looking at him like,
I think I know who it was.
Where I'm looking at the nigga like, yo, I'm not about to stop y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do what y'all gotta do. So anyway, they took the shit.
I'm like, nah, this one.
They took the shit, ran out, and then the people from the bus stop, because the bus stop was right outside that exit, they came in and was like, the car, it was red car, this was the license plate number, da. But these niggas stole that car from Regal.
That's smart.
So they stole it from Regal. Their real car was on the other side of the Burlington Center parking lot.
Which had no cameras.
Yeah, so they took it, hopped in that whip and peeled. They never got caught as far as I know, but I felt like I seen that nigga again, the one that was looking at me and shit, and I ain't like that shit. You know what I mean? I seen him, I'm like, I think that's that same
Wait,
nigga.
they went in there bare face and everything?
Oh yeah, they had no mask on.
Oh yeah, they wild.
Yeah. So
that nigga came in and get a wedding ring.
But yeah. The police definitely made me come to the station.
He tried to return
ask me all
shit.
these questions and shit, and yeah, it was
Nah, they thought you was part of
smash and grab.
They thought you.
And then I joined a band called Smash and Grab, probably about 8 years later, something like that. Full circle moment, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was about to hit the button. I'm like, damn, that's it?
Yeah. Add us on to our playlist.
Like, here it go.
Yo. Welcome. And what episode are we on, Fleas? I said, what episode are we on, Fleas? What episode are we on, Michael?
228.
Episode 228. Not prepared. Of the podcast. I am Scoop. Here with the homies. Miguelito, McFly.
That's me.
My brother Truth ain't never ever told a lie.
That's cat already.
And shout out to Soul to Don Dada on PTO.
Again? She got more PTO than she Joel Embiid in this motherfucker by now.
Yo, she accrued enough time.
She just getting paid.
But
to
nah,
not be
get
here.
well. So man, it's been a lot of shit going around with this flu season has been rough on a lot of people. I just hope that the shit skips me, man, because fucking my pops just hit me today and said he got the flu. I'm like, the fuck? So, get well, homie. What's good? How you doing?
I'm chilling.
That Letha. That shit far.
Yeah. No ELGSCS today.
Yeah, nah. You definitely turned up with that last week. Shout out to the world champion Eagles. I just got shout them out. I was gonna wear some more Eagles gear this week, but I'm gonna wait.
So they make bigger sleeves?
These sleeves are kind of
No, I mean
and thanks for asking about my hoodie.
Yo, what the I ain't asked shit.
Nah, so this hoodie is independent designer called the Hustle brand or Hustle clothing brand. Actually went to high school with my homie named is Leroy. He got a
green
kiosk. Direct to your pizza.
Direct to your pizza. To Daddy Green's Pizza.
Nah, shout out to my brother Leroy though, man. He got a I can't even call it a kiosk. He has a setup in Cherry Hill Mall with his brand. He got a lot of dope shit, man. And I mean the quality's dope. I support people I fuck with, but then even more so when I actually like, the art. So shout out to my boy Leroy.
Isn't there the niggas that be forcing you to get your sneakers clean?
Nah, they don't force shit.
Hey, you're my man.
Nah, I see you got some heat on.
Yeah,
don't you want to?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you because you be having that heat on.
Nah.
I mean, I've literally worn the shoes
6 rings?
the first time, yeah. The first time.
I see you got the 6 rings on me.
To the mall.
And they still
I'm like, nigga, these, I just bought these today and put
these
them
have
on.
not even touched the earth.
Do you think
really.
they stopped the niggas with the
Six
Miguelitos and the 6 rings?
Yeah.
They just let them go.
Hey, yo, pop.
They see a nigga with some Toms on.
Because them the niggas gonna let you clean their sneakers.
Right.
They looking.
Yeah, they
keep walking by.
They can walk to you. Hey, Bobby, zapatos.
That nigga, you being racist. That nigga just keep walking. He walking in a circle around that, waiting for the nigga. He should be like,
He's stopping. He's tying his shoes.
It's the one Butch John. It's like, you've seen me here. You've asked me every single time. And I've never, not once. I know you gotta recognize my face.
It's them, and then it's the people with the oils or smell goods or whatever they got. Yeah, they walk up to you, try to hand that shit to you. I be like this. I put my hands up. I'm like, nah, you got it, bro.
That's why I hate going to.
And, I love when they come to my door and ask me if I want solar.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the drag queen, Jones.
When they come to my door, they be like, because they give you the whole spiel, like, hey, are you the homeowner? Da, da, da. I'm like,
nah, I rent.
I'm like, yeah, I'm a homeowner. They be like, all right, yeah, man. On average, how much is your energy bill? Da, 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 da. I be like, I got solar panels already. Oh, for real? Where they at? They're on the bike.
The bike. So look, he rich. The nigga got solar panels on the bike.
Because that's where we get most of the sunlight.
Look.
I like that.
He said, place my shit's proper.
Them shits
place my shit straight, nigga.
Them shits be looking ugly, like unsightly. You feel me? Like from, shit. I mean, it's good for your, you know what I mean, for your bill and shit. So I wouldn't care.
All over my roof and look at my neighbors like, I don't pay shit.
Yo, my whole block got them shits.
Okay, how ugly it look.
Yeah, but now mine's on the bike of the house.
That nigga got a field in the back of his house with all them them solar panels and shit.
I be getting mad at the salesman.
I be cussing them the fuck out.
No, because I used to work door to door, and they be like, bro, like your whole. I be like, man, your whole approach is just. I'm like, man, your whole approach is just weak, bro. Like I got some pointers, but you probably gonna be like, who is this nigga to be telling me? Listen, just we don't.
Pause. You be telling them come correct.
Yeah, it's the science to this shit, my guy.
Yeah, now I feel you. Like when salespeople call my phone, because I never did door to door, but I've done phone sales. I do be like low key, like grading their approach, their technique and shit. Like damn, you ain't ask no open ended questions. Like you just straight up like. You gave me the opportunity to give you a yes or no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like make me talk about my day. You know what I'm saying? Make me feel comfortable.
Yo, you ain't never seen a nigga that be
people try to sell you crack. You ever
I never even sold crack.
He never denied it.
You ain't never see the dude that has the cleaner solution? He be running up on like celebrities and shit.
Nah, I don't be on YouTube as much as you.
It's on Instagram.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I seen him.
Nah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, his whole spiel, like everything he says like rhymes.
Oh,
basically.
I do know who you're talking about. My bad, exactly. my bad. I ain't seen him in a minute, but I know
he was just on there. Who was he?
He be killing that shit.
Yo,
nah, he ill with the shits, yo. He be like, oh, you ain't. I can't even think of an example.
Right.
I'm not as good as him at the shit.
Right, yo.
But he be off the tizzy with it.
And he be having all types of, you know what I'm saying, anything you say, he got something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yo, the nigga, he I know that shit might not even clean nothing, but people like, you know what, let me get 2 bottles just because the way he sold it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all it be.
He be having like a bunch of little catchphrases and shit he throw in there, but then he also has some like shit that's catered to the situation. Like, nah.
Like, them sneakers dirty, they black, but they not black like me, so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one of his jobs.
He be killing it, yo.
Damn, I forgot about boy. I ain't seen him in a minute.
I brought that up because I think like he's probably the best salesman I've seen in a long time.
Oh, hell yeah.
That nigga,
he ain't better than me, but he's pretty good, yo.
I mean,
he not.
No, we definitely
he don't got solar panels.
You break that shit down to a science because we really had it down to a science. It was me and my homie. I actually just chopped it up with him. I ain't seen him in some years,
it was
but
like Step Brothers.
What?
It was like Will Ferrell and he was walking up like, "Are you racist?" Like, wait, what?
No, but so I'm doing this shit down in Texas. So it was like a lot of firsts for me because one of the big things for me was a Confederate flag. And one of my OGs was like I used to be afraid to go in these people's house. Like, you got a Confederate flag.
I'm like, we do this from the porch.
No, but you be in that situation. But when you finally sell a vacuum, because I was selling $2,000 vacuums.
You were selling suckers?
Yeah. Good ones too. $2,000 ones.
Like when your vacuum wasn't functioning, threw a cowboy sticker on the front. Now it
sucks again. Yeah. I appreciate that. It's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, that was like probably the biggest thing.
Yo, he keeps saying biggest thing. Yo, that was the third one. The first,
he tripled down.
The first one, I was like, all right, I ain't gonna do it. That nigga isolated.
You know what my biggest?
That probably was the.
You know what my biggest thing was? What?
Hold on, what was it? It was the biggest.
What was the biggest thing? But it was one bigger.
Oh man! All right, chill out. Yeah.
Nah,
it was my joke. Stop. Nah.
You got a voice. You got a voice of a dude who wears wrestling boots.
I do wear wrestling boots.
Yeah, with nothing else.
Nigga, you wear wrestling tights, nigga.
Then we walk around the house with wrestling boots and a white beater.
That nigga be wearing the motherfucking singlet. He be wearing the singlet with the straps.
He wears the singlet with the butt cut out.
Yo,
the headgear. He be some Rick Steiner.
Mr. Perfect.
He didn't wear headgear.
No, he wore a wrestling thing though.
Did you watch wrestling?
Was you there?
You was off the porch,
nigga. Yeah, because I was at the Spectrum.
He was all right. I ain't gonna do that.
No, I was on the Spectrum.
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Nah, don't do it. Don't do it.
I ain't gonna do it.
Don't even do it.
Not gonna be able to do it. Remember that record?
Nope. I was still in the house. I was a good boy.
Speaking of in the house,
Hello, Cool J.
ASAP Rocky is coming home.
He's gonna be in the house.
He wasn't even in jail, was he? He wasn't locked up. He was?
No. He was out on bail.
Yeah. But so yeah, Rocky Rakim was found not guilty of all charges. No thanks to ASAP Telly.
That nigga's story had more holes in it than mesh jersey.
That nigga said, I don't even want to do this no more. What is we get I thought we was getting some.
I thought we was getting some money. I mean,
like, damn, bro.
That nigga, so civil suit's done.
It's
done. But ain't that the justice system is like flawed. I mean, we know that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like real fucked up because it's like, all right, when they find somebody not guilty, they're not saying that you didn't do it.
They're just saying we don't have enough evidence against you.
Exactly, because I feel like it's flawed. I'm not saying I know how to fix it, but if saying you're not guilty was like definitive, like meaning that you did not do it, then the person that accused you of doing it and said you do it should be under fire. You know what I'm saying? Like they should. There should be a penalty for that.
Yeah, most certainly.
But they can't do that because they're not saying that you didn't do it. They're just saying that we couldn't really, convict you of doing it.
But nah, this nigga he paying a penalty. No, it wasn't even a real gun. It was a blank gun.
I wasn't there, but based off of the story, that's what they said. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like,
my thing is like you said, you should have to pay a penalty. I think homeboy definitely paying a penalty. His name's a rat.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Nah, publicly.
Like you played yourself.
Yeah, publicly. And regardless, even if he would have got convicted, Bull played himself. You feel me? Like, even if he did. But the fact that he didn't, you really played yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to A$AP Rocky, another black man that's not going to be incarcerated.
Niggas was plotting on Riri. I bet you it was mad celebrity niggas in the DMs like, yo, that's fucked up. What's happening, bro? I'm here if you need me.
Yo, that's fucked up what they did.
Yeah, I'm here. Hold your head, sis. I'm here if you need me.
We having a party at the
A party. Why don't you pull up? Bring the kids.
Yeah, pull up, man. We got a nanny here for the kids.
Yeah, we got a nanny.
Yeah, we got a nanny for the kids. Come through, hop in the jacuzzi.
Yeah.
But man,
yeah, get shot in the hand.
Yeah. Shout out to A$AP Rocky though, man. When shit like this happens though, I just be interested in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Hopefully he does something good with his freedom. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He about to.
And whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he went home and smashed Riri. That was enough.
I mean,
he could get back to the fuckery now.
Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to be dropping an album. I forget what they said it's called. It's called some shit like You Dumb.
Who Shot You?
It's something. It's something real like.
What if I did it?
Nah. R.I.P. OJ.
Yo,
remember OJ wrote the book If I Did It?
Yeah, that's what I was referencing.
Yo, I read that book.
I was potting. You don't read. You don't even got electricity.
I got solar panels. I don't need.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He be reading by candlelight.
Don't Be Dumb is the name of his album.
Don't Be Dumb, like Homeboy.
Don't Be Dumb. And it's only his 4th album. Interesting.
Solo, like
it says upcoming 4th studio album.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What was the first one? Purple Swag.
We had Long Live A$AP. Hold on. Long Live A$AP. Live Love A$AP. And At Long Last A$AP.
Long Last. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the shit that had Purple Swag on it.
Well, Live Love A$AP was the first one in 2011.
That one. Yeah.
Then Long Live A$AP was 2013.
So he on some Kanye shit.
What?
Naming shit like
a series.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I said upon further reflection, I come to the realization I am not a Nazi.
What?
You're not a Nazi?
Are you speaking English right now?
Yeah. No, that's what Kanye just said. Well, yeah, he just said.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Wait. Upon further reflection,
I've come to the realization that I am not a Nazi.
I mean, he basically said, "Play as fuck up."
He said, "Psych."
No,
Psych.
I think it's what it was. That nigga was like, I'm about to just say some wild ass shit to see how far I can actually.
Yeah, for sure.
He didn't believe that shit.
I just saw, remember the Chappelle skit when he went back to find that girl that he got rich and he went back to find the chick he used to mess with. He told her like, "Yo, leave your husband, blah blah blah. Meet me at the airport." And then he pulled up with his wife.
Psych.
Like, psych.
We happy as fuck. Yeah. Yo, Chappelle, man, that's classic.
Bro, you would you say somebody's wrong if they said that he's the funniest person of all time?
Say, could I?
Subjective.
They said
subjective.
Yeah, nah. I mean,
he's in the top 5 of all time.
Like he's not somebody like somebody might say somebody else and you'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here." You ain't gonna say that about Dave Chappelle.
There's 2 comedians that have made me uncontrollably cry because I'm laughing
Chris
so
Farley.
hard. No, Jamie Foxx. I might need security because he was doing this bit before he even started his show. He was just fucking with people in the crowd, and it was just like the natural shit. And and he's not even one of my favorite comedians, but Kevin Hart. I remember I was in a tough time in my life. My mom was like, "Let's just go to the theater and watch this Kevin Hart shit." Bro, I cried. Like I just couldn't. I couldn't.
Oh, you went to the movies and watched it?
Yeah, I could not help myself. It was just it might have been a shit with the bum bump, but I just remember I'm there. I'm like tears rolling out my eyes. Like Dave Chappelle is funny, but he's never had me pause to that point.
He most certainly has for me.
Well, you know what though? I think you're saying his stand-ups have never done that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but the Chappelle show as a whole, it's not many. I can't think of no one that's done that. Like in Living Color.
In Living Color is the only closest thing.
That was mad people together.
Yeah, but Chappelle really.
I mean, he had white writers. He had white writers.
But he was the
Charlie Murphy was writing. Like
Neil was writing.
all the.
But he was like the main dude. You know what I'm saying?
Like playing all them characters and all that shit. So I think that's like a different type of funny.
Shit, Mike Epps funny to me.
Oh hell yeah, Mike Epps is one of my favorites.
Bro, like I like him. I like his comedy because it's like seems so random.
Yeah,
like that's the type shit I be on. You know what I'm saying? Just random shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Grandma, remember me? It's day day. It's day day, and start doing like little dance in front of her and shit. Like that's nigga wild.
When he told the story. He was doing the stand-up shit, and he's like, "We all went to school with that one nigga that had the turkey."
Yep. Yeah, Mike Epps.
That's the funniest.
He said, "Nigga, turn around like."
Mike Epps don't sound like a trained comedian.
Oh no, he's not.
A funny dude.
It's before the Friday shit. I seen like him auditioning for that, and it was like, bro, just let him just do him. Yeah. Like he has to loosely know what the scene is about and just let him go and record because he's, you know what I'm saying?
And he's doing mad cocaine and shit around that time too. So that
nigga was funny as hell.
Yo, that's that hash. Do you smoke other weed now too, or just the hash? Nah, I'm cool.
Nah, these is the one I was smoking. In
particular scene when the nigga was like, "Your shirt on backwards, player." He was like, "Players, fuck up." Like that you could tell like that wasn't something they scripted in there.
It was a documentary about the movie, and it was showing like a bunch of scenes where he like it started with one thing and it just kept going on. They just like keep filming. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of them.
Players fuck up.
Even he said the whole conversation was like.
What's the other shit they did?
All About the Benjamins.
Yeah, that was. Let
me get some. Yo, that shit was funny as hell.
Yo, All About the Benjamins, low key might have been a better performance than Next Friday. You feel me? Like for Mike Epps.
Yeah, but I think that was after.
It was after.
Yeah, because Q was like, "Yo, we're about to repackage this. This dynamic really works. We're gonna
repackage.
Repackage this like
but yeah, because I think, and also All About the Benjamins was like they really gave Mike Epps the stage to shine. You feel me? Like Next Friday, he still was kind of like the side character. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But All About
Craig
the Benjamins
is definitely the main character.
Yeah. But All About the Benjamins is about that nigga. Like
45, 47.
Yeah. 15, 30, 37, 38, 45, 47. He said it's not 7, it's 50. It's not 750.
He said next time I'm gonna tell the white too.
He's like the
white around your lip.
The white around your lip. Yo, he's too funny.
He said with your suede sideburns. He said, nigga said you don't have dreams, you have movies.
Yo, that's old though, because when we used to bust on each other.
Whoa! Pause!
Bust on each other.
Because it was called busting.
Nah, man. Hitting the button. This episode.
Nah, I bang.
What time stamp?
Here go. But nah,
wait till the real.
Right.
Nah, yeah, that's crazy. Bust on each other.
Yeah. Y'all used to do what?
Nah, bust on each other. Pause.
He said, "No, cause back in the day,
when me and my male friends used to
bust on each other, it would be But anyway, the joke was your mom got a leather sideburns. Leather sideburns with a suede sideburns with a leather chin strap. I fucked that up.
I mean, you fucked it up when you told us.
That's what I'm talking about.
You didn't have to tell the joke no more. The joke passed.
Okay. You can edit that out.
Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Bust on each other.
Shitting me. Make sure the timer is timing.
I hit unrecord right now.
Unrecord. Nah, that reminded me of when Roddy ate the chip on the pod. You was like, yeah, you could break it or something. You ain't got to bite or some shit. I gotta play that, yo, because you did say some shit about how to eat the chip. It was funny.
What was it, the 1 chip challenge?
Oh yeah, we did that here.
That's
died.
crazy.
Oh yeah. Died. Oh, you got I'm gonna send you the clip. It was too funny.
That's something I've never been compelled to do at all. Like
somebody did it in the shop like a couple months ago.
I was slightly interested until I saw this nigga do that shit on the pod. I lost all interest. I was like, oh no, I'm never doing that shit. That nigga had snot,
that nigga was about to cry.
Tears and he's the type of nigga that
he likes hot.
Yeah,
he travels around the world and eats.
He went out there, came back, like it was like a whole thing. But he finished the episode. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, to his credit, he did. He finished the episode. I mean, eventually he was all right. You know what I'm saying, but for like
10-12 minutes, he was
longer than that probably, like 30 minutes probably. That nigga was fucked. Word up,
sweating up a storm.
Oh man, but when I see him when he came out from there and he had tears and snot. He was like, but he sat down. He sat down and was talking like that. Like,
he looked like he was going through withdrawal.
That shit was crazy, man. I said, yo, and Ivan was just looking like, yo, hold on. And that episode was weird because them two niggas had on basketball jerseys with no shirt under it, and me and McFly had on crew neck sweatshirts. When I watched that, because I recently pulled the episode, I was like, yo, what time of the year was this?
They just flew in from Florida.
I was like, what time
it was wintertime though.
I was like, what time? You know it had to be wintertime. If me and you had on fucking sweatshirts, but that nigga had on like I think Roddy had on the what's the movie? Above the Rim, the shootout John. And Ivan had on like a Knicks jersey or something, and he missed the New York. But speaking of New York.
This nigga.
Nah,
this segues be crazy.
Yeah, I know. I got. You know what I mean?
There's hella New York shit going on right now, though.
I mean, what's some hella New York shit going on?
Hella? It's always some hella with you.
I mean,
that's my word. These last couple of weeks.
Name an episode's hella. He said this last couple of weeks since I met you, nigga.
Since inception.
This nigga said, I just started saying that shit. What's some New York shit?
He forgot.
No, it's hella 50 shit right now. 50's going crazy. It's the Joe Budden shit.
So how y'all feel about, all right, so 50, I mean, really it's revolving around 50 Cent basically, because he got the Joe Budden shit and then the
Lil Meech.
What you calling him, Mimi?
Well, that's what his family call him.
Oh, that's what it is? That's like Jomo?
Demetrius.
Yeah, so 50's been, I mean, he's known for like being this nigga trolling, talking shit, but I feel like over the past like month, he been like kicking it up. Like 50 should drop an album right now, like or do something.
Do something
because his name is like constant. Like he got multiple fronts of him, going at somebody. That nigga said, what did he say? Oh, he posted the bull. One of the bulls from Power, the young bull, wasn't he Michael Rainey or something like that? Yeah. And he was like, yeah, his mom was taking all of his checks and depositing them, for when he turned 18 or whatever, so he'd be good. This nigga got money, and he was like, Lil Beach just got chrome hearts.
Yeah.
That nigga said he got a bunch of chrome hearts.
$6,000 jeans and shit.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's a bad John though, man. Like,
I feel at this point, 50 is like,
don't smoke that.
Is a really good nigga, and he really take care of people. But
shit comes with that.
He remember everything you done ever told him, everything he done ever did for you, and when you fuck him over, because he know he really been genuine to you, he holds nothing back. Because at this point now, you haven't showed me loyalty, and I've done nothing but take care of you. So now at this point, I'm about to just
overkill. Yeah. He not just going like take a shot. It's gonna be overkill.
Bro, the nigga had the fucking Irv Gotti tombstone the same day.
we was on the pod, and Soul was like, yo, this nigga. And it was just announced like hour before the pod. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that nigga don't
Nigga wasted no
and
time.
and that's where
He probably knew before the internet did.
right? And that's where Joe Budden basically said, what did he say, 50 need therapy? I think that's what he said. He said something, which is not even like a diss. It's just like,
I don't think he does.
you don't think he needs therapy?
Nah.
Well, there's a comment.
Damn, bruh. You all right?
A lot of people will say that everyone needs therapy.
Nah, I'm just, nigga, I had 12 ounces over here. 12 ounces? I ain't say inches, nigga. Pause.
12 ounces of what? Oh, you got
Crystal
ashes in
meth.
there.
Nigga, you got ashes in
It's a
there.
little, I mean, on the side of the
Nigga,
cup.
fight me. I don't care.
I'm just trying to help you out, bro.
Nah, I'm good.
Get that.
Hey, yo, pause, too.
Right, a nigga telling you get that.
Yeah, you
is-
wildin'.
You almost went to go get it.
Hustler. What's his name?
Hustler's prey.
Oh, the S is missing. It's in your armpit.
Right there. And but look, you know what I mean? Little details though, you know what I mean?
It look like say hustler rah.
You know what I mean? I like this shit.
Oh shit, you got hair?
A little bit.
You're going bald in the front and in the back and on the sides.
I might as well just cut it all off. Huh? Pause.
Yeah. Yep.
Speaking of cutting all off,
Yo. Yeah, 50
y'all
Wild.
listen to Drake album?
Nah.
Yeah.
I heard a couple songs on it, but
Yeah.
I ain't pressed to listen to it.
I listened to
I ain't
it.
been listening to nothing but West Side Gun.
I thought Drake album was he made that shit for you.
Nah, he made it for you.
He called some sexy
Made
songs
it for the hoes.
for you.
I mean, Mikey is trying to convince us.
Convince you what?
Oh wait, that Drake and Kendrick shit.
Nah, I ain't never said Drake wanted no shit like that.
Nah, you just said that Drake makes music that you like.
Nah, not really.
You was like, look at this video. And it was
Nah,
like,
because I just saw the video. I thought it was funny. I ain't.
This nigga be sending mad memes of Kendrick.
Yeah, I be
taking
sending mad
L's.
memes of everything. Nah,
and
don't do
Drake.
that. Don't do that.
Oh no, you look, you definitely took Drake's side in the battle.
No, I didn't think it was as one sided as people thought it was. This nigga had like 4 or 5 different people going at him at the same time. Pause.
Are you defending him?
Nah, I'm just saying, my
Okay.
nigga. No, how many people in rap had 4 or 5 people coming at him at the same time? Pause.
You asking that question sounds like you're defending him.
No, I'm asking a question. I'm being serious.
The purpose of the question is to defend Drake.
No, it's not to defend him. I'm just asking a serious question though.
yeah, but
The answer is nobody.
listen, what I'm saying though.
The answer is nobody. So you're defending Drake because nobody ever had.
I just said I just said it wasn't as one side as people thought it was.
But he classically takes subliminals and cheap shots at a bunch of people on each album, and then he plays the victim. And this time, it just did not work in his
does he?
favor.
But now he got some sexy songs for you.
Yeah, I don't really. No, I'm listening to West. And
No, wait, we're
Stone.
not there yet.
That's where I'm
Nah,
at.
we're not there.
That's where I'm at. Right
I
now.
mean, party next door.
That shit was
I don't
corny to
even
me.
listen
But
to
the album itself was not good. I
I didn't even listen to it.
we really
Then
listened
they
to it
got
at work.
dressed to that shit today.
Yo, I listened to the one record because it was like people were talking about it, the "Give Me a Hug" record, which is crazy to have a song called "Give Me a Hug," where he dissed Joe Budden.
Because Joe probably need a hug.
Did you hear the line?
Nah.
Nigga shout out Melissa Ford and was like something like, "It's a shame that
You a legend from the 6.
Yeah, you legend from the 6, but you up there with a dick sucker."
Okay.
Harsh words, fighting words even. You
Pretty.
snuff a nigga, he call you a dick sucker?
I mean, I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, would you wouldn't snuff a nigga, he call you a dick sucker?
I ain't
Come on, McFly, you gangster, bruh.
I ain't doing nothing.
Nah, nigga call you a dick sucker, what you doing? What we doing? If a nigga call you a dick sucker, I'ma tell you about it. Nah? You not entertaining my bullshit?
I mean, I don't
Is it a
know what
podcast?
he's alluding to, but I took it more as like a dick rider, as opposed to like
Oh, like
physically
literal.
that-
Yeah.
that
I don't
act,
know if he was doing that. I think he was just, trying to say something offensive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it was
Yeah.
like he was trying to insinuate that he's.
But my issue with all that is like, bro, somebody just flamed you, and you got smoke for everybody except for the nigga that flamed you.
He tried. That nigga tried and said, on the last diss, he said, all right, that was fun. He let niggas know and told that joke, like, I'm not doing any more after this one. That was funny to me. Like, you can't tell niggas when it's over because you want it to be over. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like conceding defeat. You know what I'm saying? But you making it sound like you're claiming victory on the track. It was just funny to me. He was like, yeah, you know, it's good to get the pen out, you know, and but you know, it was fun. I'm gonna get back to doing what I was doing. And Kendrick like, say Drake. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was, you know. But all right, so we ain't really listen to the Drake album. I mean, honestly, I thought Soul, because Soul probably listened to it. If she was here, she probably had an opinion about that album. But another album that dropped is West Side Gun dropped 12, which we all know is why is that pause?
Because he dropped it on you.
I didn't say on me.
I mean, you insinuated it.
I didn't insinuate shit.
The way your eyes was moving, yes, it was.
Why would you look at me in my eyes?
Because we're on a podcast. I'm watching.
No, look at the camera. Look at them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, talk to them. Don't talk to me.
No,
Don't look at me, little puppet.
Yo, nigga, pause.
Yo. It's actually Hitler 12, but he don't call it Hitler no more.
It's more than that.
Hitler Wears Hermes.
Yeah, Hitler Wears Hermes.
Part 12.
Yo, because I remember they banned me on Facebook or flagged my account because I said Hitler.
Yeah.
I was like, I was listening to Hitler 3 today or some shit. It was like, they're like, skirt.
HWH.
Yeah, word.
No, you ain't got to say shit. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Yeah,
now you
shut
can.
You down.
Yeah, now you can. Now, Zuck went live like, we're gonna stop flagging you for saying the N-word on Facebook.
Oh shit.
We kind of like when you say it.
Yeah, especially with the hard R.
Yo, I only say that around White Mike.
Oh man, but so yeah, West dropped a new album. McFly.
West and Stove and Esty.
Yeah,
it was an SD and Stove album.
What's the other boy name? Brother something? Tom Song? Don't give me.
Yeah, I forget.
Yeah, well, West. Let's think about West. He's Tom Sos. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but they said he was signed. He signed too to Griselda. I don't know.
New signee.
Yeah, but yeah, West definitely.
You want to smoke some of this?
He's a curator. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like an executive producer. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I want whenever Stove's album comes out, and I'm pretty sure this will be the case. Hopefully, West is the executive producer.
So think about it like this: Griselda is the art house, is the building.
Mm-hmm.
West Side is, like you said, a curator. Mm-hmm. So he's putting together an exhibit, and that exhibit, maybe he's using his name and his platform to exhibit specific artists on each project. Mm-hmm. And you, as a listener, are going to the House of Griselda to witness an art exhibit.
Mm-hmm.
So he may be really involved with it. He might not be that much involved with it.
Yeah, not as a rapper. I feel like he's involved with it regardless. Like he's going. You know what I'm saying? Like he's picking the beats. He's determining who raps where, and that's probably the long and short of it. Pause. But I just feel like it's just funny because out of the three, original Griselda artists, right? We got West Side Gun, Conway, and Benny the Butcher. And we've probably spoken about this on the pod before, but out of them three, and this is no shot to nobody, but West is the weakest lyrically, in my opinion, out of those three, right? However, he makes the best albums.
I felt like this album, he actually was like, yo, I'm about to make y'all reevaluate that, because he was actually dropping bars to where he was rhyming hella bars.
Okay, Riri. Ella,
Big LA.
But it was like consecutive bars that had the same rhyme scheme, and I'm like, damn, like I felt like it was an effort to like, I know niggas that said this about me. Let me actually show you I can really be lyrical. I just choose to rap like this is how I enjoy rapping.
Well, and see, the thing is, like, I still always thought he was lyrical. I'm just saying, out of those three,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's better than a lot of other niggas.
That's like saying, like, Jose Canseco, Wade Boggs, like all three. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody you name that's
Who
top
are these people that you just named?
baseball players.
Oh, all right.
From his era, right?
Nah, I'm just talking about some of the greatest.
Niggas at Jose, it's like
Nigga, he was one of the best.
juicing.
Yeah.
Juice World. R.I.P.
No, but
But yeah, no, you're right though. It's like comparing like great niggas to other great niggas and shit.
Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. Like, you know what I'm saying? All of them nice, but it's only one GOAT.
You said LeBron?
right. So who's the Jordan out of that crew?
LeBron.
This nigga. You know what? Let me change that.
Who's the Jordan out of the group? LeBron.
That sound like
That's some YN shit. That's some YN shit right there.
YN shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You right?
Damn. This nigga is delusional.
Who? Westside Gun?
You.
So
No.
what's your favorite song on that joint? Adam Page.
Either Adam Page or Bump World. Dumb World, I mean.
Bump World. You see, you always.
That nigga on that.
It's always with you, man.
Nigga on that shit.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just hash.
Always
Here,
on that.
smoke some.
Nah, I'm good, man. It went out anyway.
No, that. There you go.
Nah, I'm cool, man.
Just breathe it
Now
in.
you put your mouth on it. I'm good.
Pause. What?
You did.
So I wonder because it was.
What's your favorite song on there?
I'm gonna keep it real. I can't tell you names because I ride
What
in the
number?
car. I ride in the
Hold
car.
on, what's the name of the joint?
I
my
press
favorite
play.
artist?
I press play and I drive.
I feel you.
So I couldn't really
Did you
tell you.
skip?
No,
There you
no. With certain albums, I'm not gonna skip it all. You know, but like I said last week, like I feel just this is gonna be a really great year for rap because 2 great albums came out already, and it's only February.
What's the other great album?
The
Alchemist?
The Alchemist, 2 Chainz,
Larry
Larry
June.
June shit.
I don't skip, but I definitely rewind before I go to the next one if it's a song I like.
Yeah,
I might have heard a song 3 times before I went to the next one.
No,
Are you going to ask me what my favorite song is on the joint?
I'm waiting for him to finish.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Pause.
I feel like Stove God. I mean, I feel like this really. Y'all might not remember, but it was the summertime maybe, and Wes was in Paris, and he was hella shit on Instagram. Him and Stove was recording in the hotels and shit, and we was wondering what was going to transpire. I feel like this is what this was that.
That makes sense. Yeah. But leave it up to West though. Tell you, we made this shit in a day. You know what I'm saying? Two weeks ago before we dropped.
What's your favorite song?
Michelle World. It's like that. Nah, I said that because that's the intro and there's no rapping on it. Like when that nigga put one of them songs on the.
It was just
on the
inspirational.
playlist. He was like, "Yo, put on." But nah, my favorite joint. I don't know, man. Adam Page, Boswell. I don't know. That's just called Veer.
Yeah,
That
shit
joint crazy. Like it's mad joints on there.
I played that for somebody today, and he downloaded it while we
Stove went crazy. Stove went crazy.
And like with the hooks and the like, I'm saying like not even like the schemes. Like even his verses be sounding like choruses and shit sometimes. You feel me? Like he just has like a gift. Yo, Rory said.
Rory and Maul?
Yeah, Rory said he thinks that Stove is like the best rapper out right now, right? And Stove posted it. Stove posted the clip. I commented. I was like, we been saying that, nigga. I said we been saying that on my pod. Them niggas better keep up. But yeah,
and we probably met him before.
I mean,
It's like,
maybe
no, we
I
didn't.
don't know, maybe. But yeah, shout out to Westside Gun, man. Dope ass album. If y'all ain't check it out, you should. This is not a ad or
I feel like
post.
For multiple,
Everybody, yeah.
there's like a good balance because we talked about another artist earlier, ASAP, and
Rocky.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
which member of the crew?
the
Because
ASAP
we gotta
Rocky.
make sure.
Stove God is a fair loss kind of rapper
Wait, I'm not getting it. Would you say what?
to where like I value myself and I'm sparse enough to where I can leave you wanting more of what I do as an artist. ASAP Rocky, you said his last album was 2013. So it's like I have a great balance of giving you enough material, but not so much that now I'm oversaturated.
Yeah.
And Stove is one of those artists where it's like he has one album.
Two.
All right, well, I haven't heard the other one.
Yeah.
I told you they took it off, right?
Yeah, nah, I know.
But you can still, it's like bits and pieces on YouTube.
And they I told you if you bought it on Even, they emailed you the
Code to get your
the
bread
zips. No, the zip file.
Back? Oh, they ain't sent
Not zips. Nah, they ain't making no zips.
I ain't getting no zips.
They sent you the zip file to download it into your files. I got it. I can send it to you.
Yeah, I think I saved mine anyway when I had it.
But yeah. What was that shit called?
If the Kitchen Walls Could Talk.
No, that wasn't that one.
What was it?
If the Kitchen Walls Would Talk was the $1 Million album. This one was like, was it Don't Call Me I'm Cooking or some shit like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, If the Kitchen Walls Could Talk was the album that never really dropped, but I think that was the $1 Million album.
Yeah.
With Earl Sweatshirt on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stove, man, like he's like an enigma. You know what I'm saying?
An anomaly.
Yeah, he's like So
yo, he's like
All right, so speaking of New York, speaking of Drake, speaking of Toronto, speaking of South Carolina, say now. Speaking of unnecessary coughs, yo, when I wear a hoodie and it don't got the kangaroo pocket in the front,
you feel weird.
Yeah, man, I stay going like this.
Ain't nothing there.
I be doing that shit with a fucking a sweatshirt. Yeah. I be like,
habit.
So Jay-Z,
Phantom pocket.
So Jay-Z, you know, was interested because social media was ready to fucking crucify this nigga over that case, right? Or lawsuit or whatever it was. It was a case.
Oh, what? Like sexual assault or some shit?
Yeah, they said to him and the diddler, some underage, like 13-year-old girl, right? It was like some real nasty shit, right? That if it was true, niggas ain't fucking with Jay-Z type shit. And as loudly as the shit was presented, it was killed very quietly. You know, the case was dropped, and Jay's like, yo, this was fucking up shit. We was talking about this on the pod, right? About how even if you're found not guilty, just being accused of certain crimes is gonna in the public, like the shit that Rocky was accused of, niggas ain't gonna give a fuck about that type of shit. Not as much. I'm saying
this some different shit.
When it's some sexual shit, a minor, all that kind of shit, that shit kind of stays with you forever, regardless if you're you know found guilty or not. So in his case, it didn't even go to trial. They just dropped the shit because, you know, I guess lack of evidence.
He never got indicted.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So
this is a civil case.
Yeah, so the nigga said though, which I feel like is pretty valid. He was like, yo, I lost mad bread because of this shit. There's brands that don't want to fuck with my company. There's people that don't want to fuck with me. He said he lost over $30 million.
That's crazy.
You know, because of this shit. And I just feel like, you know, I done did some lawsuit litigation in my day, and I know sometimes it's like, look, we're gonna put a number out there because we trying to get some bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? The nigga's I think he wants to sue the people that was trying to sue him.
He is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why a number like 30 million comes up, because it's like, yeah, nigga,
need that back.
Like with the Rocky case, you know, it's not a civil suit, so Telly is not liable for anything. You know what I'm saying? Because he accused a nigga. It's a criminal suit, so a criminal case. So it's not the same. But you talking about money? Nah, I need some of that back. What y'all think's gonna come from that?
Nothing.
Think you'll get some bread?
No. I mean, the motherfucker was trying to sue you for money. Mm-hmm. They ain't got no money. So the point of suing
unless
them
they own a home.
I mean, but that's
the homeowner's
pennies.
Insurance got to pay it.
That's pennies.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I mean, yeah. What type of home? Oh, that shit's called a jumbo butt bucket.
Yo, where'd you?
That's what it says on the side of the joint. Every like couple, so
often. You forgot we on a podcast.
I look down. I'm like, this shit. Hold on, pause. I don't know if y'all can read that. That shit say jumbo butt bucket. This is not a sponsored advertisement, but
yeah, it is now.
Jumbo,
right?
I'm saying jumbo butt bucket.
That's what you want.
It's like a big toilet.
But I think it
Like
was part of what you said. He knows that it's harder, pause, to turn public opinion. So now part of my attempt to do that is to then counter sue you to say, hey, you kept me from getting some money. Mm-hmm. At least that part is out. I'm going back at the people that have, attacked me, and I think that will go a long way with public opinion about,
like, show some outrage,
right?
Like, show some outrage. If you let it just go away, like you didn't really care, then you kind of still look away. But if you're innocent, you're gonna be really pissed off about this shit, right, and you gonna scream that shit to the mountaintop. Like, I get you. You know what I mean?
They at least attempted it. Why wouldn't I attempt it?
What, to poop?
Yeah, absolutely.
Here I sit, brokenhearted.
Oh, here we go again.
Thought I could shit, but only farted. No,
I thought you was reading Drake lyrics.
That sound like Drake lyrics.
That definitely did sound like Drake lyrics.
Here I sit, brokenhearted. Sound like some Drake lyrics. Oh man. Yo, I saw a clip from another podcast, and they was talking about the Drake lyrics on this new album, and they sound crazy, yo. Like some real simp shit, like for real.
So you could translate them well,
or butthurt.
Yo, shit. That's some wild work.
I forget. I can't even think of who it was at this moment, but they basically said like it sounded like either some songs that Drake had already recorded that he asked Party to get on, mm-hmm, or vice versa. Party had a bunch of shit that he recorded, and Drake was like,
that's what a lot of these motherfucking collab albums be anyway. Like, they say that about Future and Drake shit, that was really just Future songs. And
no, I mean every Drake feature album is definitely him trying to garnish a different
what y'all niggas is doing.
But I just don't understand why you would do a party unless that was like one of the only motherfuckers that would do music with you. Because I don't really see the benefit, because it's not like Party has a upward momentum. I just feel like he sort of plateaued as an artist. Yeah. And either you fuck with him or you don't.
I feel like Party is like,
I don't fuck with him just because of the name.
Party to me, I mean, again, this is he's like a Frank Ocean.
Oh no.
Not just musically, meaning like one of those artists that puts out records that people love, and then kind of like how we talk about ASAP, how they can kind of like fall back. It's like that. So his following, he got that crazy following that's been waiting for him to drop some shit. And maybe he thought the best way for him to drop some shit was to do a collab with Drake. I don't know who's benefiting more off the shit. I mean, it's almost like when Jay Electronica dropped the shit with Hove. You feel me? It was like, oh, we waiting for you to drop all this time, and then you come out with an album with Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but
it's like cheating.
Yeah,
that part was like cheating. It's like, damn, like hella niggas gonna let's do it because Jay-Z on there.
Exactly.
Hella.
Exactly. So I had an interesting topic that I was thinking about earlier, because a lot of people talk about like, who's the GOAT?
Michael Jordan.
Top five rappers. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And a lot of times that shit be like regional. You know what I'm saying? Like you meet somebody from somewhere else and their GOAT will be different than yours because that's what they grew up listening to. So I thought we should come up with a GOAT from each region: Northeast, South, Midwest, and West. Y'all do this? You got your peoples? You thinking now? You doing your homework on in class before the teacher calls on you?
Because how you breaking north, south, east, or west up? Like
northeast, I said.
Oh man.
Yeah, northeast, south, west, and midwest. So damn.
Northeast is well, I'll just do mine.
Right, yeah.
The or mine.
Is Chicago is considered like northeast?
No, that's Midwest. Northeast, it would be Nas. Midwest would be, if we're just talking about the art of rapping itself.
Your opinion, man. Whatever it means to you.
The art of rapping itself would be Nas. Midwest would be Eminem. South would be Lil Wayne. West Coast, that's probably the most difficult. I mean, I would say
Sugar Free.
I mean, listen, gang wise, yeah. just rapping itself. I mean, for me, I'm gonna say E40. Because for me, it's really relatable bars.
Yeah, and it's yours. So I mean, you would expect your GOAT to be the GOAT of the region because it's your GOAT. You got yours, please.
I'll start with West, and I'll say GOAT of the West. Man, that's hard. I pause. Nah, cause keep it real. I don't know, cause I want to say Cube, but then I want to say Snoop.
Say one of them.
I think Cube is a better rapper than Snoop. Yeah,
I say Cube. It's just Snoop put out.
Snoop got a better swag. Snoop got better swag, but Cube is a better rapper.
Go Cube for the South. I mean Cube for the West. For the South, GOAT, Face, Scarface.
Yeah.
For I guess Midwest. GOAT of the Midwest. As much as I don't want to say it, you gotta say Eminem.
Why you don't want to say it?
I mean, because I'm not an Eminem fan. I'm not saying he's not nice, but I can't lie.
You can't think of nobody else in the Midwest that you think is better.
Nah, keep it real. I mean, I could. Kanye. I say Kanye is the go to Chicago then, or that area, West, or North or whatever.
North or whatever.
Northwest,
whatever direction.
Yeah. Midwest.
The Canadian GOAT is Drake. Because ain't nobody else from Canada. It's like, nah.
Canadian joke. That GOAT is, that's joke. Canadian GOAT. It's Carnell Fisher. You knew it.
Big Shaq,
nigga. Northeast, the GOAT. Yeah, I mean.
All right, big pun, man. Come on, just say it, man.
Nah. I was gonna say Nas, but if it ain't Nas, then yeah, pun. Pun is my favorite, but the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? That's different. Yeah.
Well, you know, I guess it's your criteria, right?
And then my Japanese GOAT is them niggas that sing that. Yeah. Underwater Squad.
Yeah. Woo! South GOAT, Lil Wayne.
Yeah, that's simple.
Yeah, Lil Wayne, South GOAT.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I came up with these before anyone said theirs, so it is what it is. I mean, Midwest, I'm gonna say Eminem. You know what I'm saying? That was just, and then West, I picked Snoop actually.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah, I mean, there's no wrong answers.
Yeah, for sure. There is. For sure.
No, there definitely is. Because he wanted to say the South was Smiles a South Star.
Yeah. But he from the South?
Yeah, they from like Florida or some shit.
I don't know where niggas is from. I thought he was from. Yeah, they from Orlando, I think.
Yeah.
So
Kissimmee.
And who's your
East?
Japanese.
Northeast Japanese?
Yeah.
I can't pick Ichima?
No.
I don't know nobody else. Northeast is Jay-Z.
What about Canada? Cornell for sure.
No, Canada, Melissa Ford.
Oh, yeah. Who's your favorite rapper from Thailand, Truth?
The nigga that do 1,
Yo,
2.
Who's the baddest bitch? Who the baddest bitch from the 90s?
From the 90s.
Who the baddest bitch from the 90s from our childhood?
In music?
No, just baddest bitch from the 90s from your childhood. Well, your adolescence, our childhood.
Vanessa Del Rio.
They can name it porn bitches.
No, that would have been Heather Hunter.
No, not best porn bitch. I'm talking about baddest. I ain't say the bitch that can fuck the best.
Nah, yeah,
Who's the baddest bitch?
Because Vanessa Del Rio's not that.
He's like, yo,
damn.
She sounded like she was hairy.
You used to like Sarah J.
Yo.
Hey, Sarah J got a bad ass though.
Not no more. She ugly as hell.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Yes,
yeah, right.
Got plenty of money to them.
I
have no clue.
Screensavers.
I have no clue.
Wait, what was the question?
Baddest bitch from the 90s.
Oh, baddest bitch from the 90s. Go ahead.
Man, that's
who was yours? Like
that's
I'm saying,
difficult.
like not. You know what I mean? When you was young and you was like, yo, this is the bad. You know what I mean?
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Yeah, that's it. That's an easy one.
Yeah, Halle Berry is definitely on everybody's
I'd
list.
have did whatever I could have did.
She was on everybody's list.
I don't, Halle Berry is definitely pretty, but
Halle Berry or Sanaa Lathan.
So that was late. That was like Love and Basketball. That was late 2000s.
Late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Me alone.
All right, so before someone takes mine, because y'all didn't name it.
Go ahead.
We ain't gonna name yours. We promise. Claire Huxtable.
Hey, hold up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The Felicia Rashad.
Don't do that.
Yo,
cause she holds shit down and she a boss.
Word.
You ain't trying to smash them.
What? Why not?
That's the
why not?
Because of them two things. Not because she's bad as hell.
Hey, she
he
bad.
Said the bad.
Listen, she a lawyer, nigga.
I'm saying,
she a lawyer.
What makes a woman bad? You feel me? You gotta be her.
All right, go ahead. Who's yours? Michelle Obama.
Michael.
I love the guesses because they're hilarious, yo. Who else? Who else was say? Go ahead.
I gotta Google because I don't want to feel like I'm leaving.
Can I get one more
else.
guess?
Yeah, go ahead. Nah, don't make it a real guess though. Make it a funny guess.
Nah, I don't know. Lark Voorhees.
Who was she? She was
Tiffany Amber
Lisa Turtle. Yeah. She was Lisa Turtle on the jump. Nah, mine was Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray.
Yeah, Lisa Ray. When I was a young nigga, Diamond from the Players Club. You shitting me?
This is why I hate the internet.
Why it already came up with everything we said.
It's and no offense to my white hoes.
My white hoes. That's another real. You gotta put all these together. You know what I bet? I'm posting every day for the next 30 days. We wasn't even podding yet, and he said that shit. I was like, I gotta make sure I keep this right here. Yeah.
I mean, no offense to my white hoes, but I typed in top women from the 90s.
All white girls.
Yeah.
Demi Moore, Winona Ryder. Only reason because she'll steal some shit for you.
Wait, you said the top what of
top women from the 90s.
Demi Moore is number one.
Number one.
That's crazy. You should
Winona Ryder, Alicia Silverstone, Celine Dion.
Oh my!
Halle Berry is the first. Drew Barrymore, Sandra Bullock,
Drew Barrymore,
Janet Jackson, Meg Ryan, Cameron Diaz, Cindy Crawford.
So wait,
Janet Jackson was a joke.
Janet Jackson is all the way at the end of that list, and Halle Berry was before Janet Jackson.
Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey.
A Jewish dude.
It's horrible. Let me just type in. Let me type in.
Type in baddest bitches. No. Type ethnic. No. See ethnic. I'm writing baddest bitches.
Shit, put
baddest bitches in the 90s.
But bad bitches didn't exist in the 90s.
No, fuck if they didn't.
I'm just saying.
What you get out?
When I was like,
no, I'm saying.
When I was like in 7th, 8th grade in my locker, I used to have the Victoria's Secret cutouts of Tyra Banks. My mom would get the Victoria's Secret books at the crib, and I would cut out all the.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Tyra Banks. I don't know all these whole names.
90. Look what popped up first. Yeah. Look what I typed in, and look the first thing that popped up.
90s bad bitches. Yeah. Oh yeah.
On Pinterest.
What's that? Kelly Rowland? Who the fuck is that?
It definitely is Kelly Rowland with short hair.
Gabrielle Union. Lisa Ray. See, Lisa Ray made the joint, you know what I'm saying? Tatiana Ali. Oh, Stacey Dash.
Woo, Rosie Perez.
Yeah, Rosie.
This is a Cardi A.
Yeah, Cardi A. Cardi A. That shit. I laughed out loud when I seen that shit. They called her Cardi A.
Yo, I sent that to you.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Yo, I see that shit. I was like, yo, they killed that. It was like, yo, and it was a nice picture of her too. Like it was a good pic. That just said Cardi A.
I mean, I'm gonna give you.
Hey, yo, you working? Yo,
I'm gonna give you Aaliyah. I'm gonna give you Aaliyah.
Yeah, we would say
Aaliyah.
You could give me Aaliyah.
I was gonna say Stacey Dash too.
Peace to Aaliyah. Stacey,
not her political. Not her political.
We going on a whole rant.
Hey, the old Jada Pinkett.
Oh yeah,
the old Jada Pinkett. Yeah.
Yo, Stacey Dash.
But this is. I'm going to say this. You can give me any generation, any year.
Yeah,
Helen.
Any year. Tony Braxton. Yeah, Nia Long was up there too.
Look at the bottom of the list. Like that was. I mean, that wasn't a freestyle.
Yeah, it was.
That Lauryn Hill. That Lauryn Hill.
Yeah. Which one? Let me see. From
That
album
Lauryn
cover?
Hill.
Oh yeah.
That Lauryn Hill.
Her album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Erykah Badu. Listen, I knock down Erykah Badu right now.
We been talking about that.
Call me.
Yeah.
Never mind. I ain't gonna say it.
You gonna say you ready for her?
Nah.
What you gonna say? You had Cardi A?
Hey, Nia Long on all these lists.
I told you.
On every list.
Oh yeah, Nia Long definitely. I mean, you know, because she was in Boys in the Hood, Friday, Fresh Prince. Like, you know what I'm saying, and that's like the whole '90s almost. Like, you know what I'm saying, like at least like to '96. I mean, like she was popping. She was from Boys in the Hood.
Listen, I fuck with Brenda.
Wait, Brenda who? Who's Brenda?
The one that had a baby?
You know what Brenda? Who's Brenda on what?
227.
Oh shit! I remember 227, but I don't know who Brenda. I remember Jackie Harry was on there. Who was Brenda?
Jackie.
Regina King.
Oh, Regina King. Oh, got you. Okay. She was in Friday.
Yeah, nah.
Boys of the Hood.
Nah, Regina
Friday.
King and Regina King do the voice of
Both of 'em.
Huey. Yeah, and Riley kills that or killed it. That like she killed that, especially Riley. Riley was one of the funniest characters, yo. First of all, fuck you,
Bro.
Fuck your shoes.
Aaron Magruder is like fucking genius.
He's a who?
Aaron Magruder.
Oh, the boy from yeah. Mm-hmm.
Genius.
Yeah.
Genius level.
I watch Boondocks before I go to sleep, like every night. Like that's like, well, currently that's my joint. I be switching it up like as time progresses, but
Even that, you know, he invented Black Jesus.
oh yeah, I watch that too. I watch Black Jesus. That was crazy. Yo, Black Jesus was crazy. R.I.P. Charlie Murphy. He was on there too. And I was wondering why he's looking so sick. Like,
Was you hip to it before it was a TV show? When it was just skits? It was just Slink doing skits?
Nah, it was on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh nah.
Early
Slink
YouTube
Johnson?
shit. Slink.
That's a name, ain't it?
Cause the nigga turned the nigga was chilling, they was playing the game. And the nigga turned some Gatorade into some Hennessy.
Yeah. Hennessy.
He was like, y'all niggas always ungrateful.
Yeah. The nigga on the show was growing weed and shit. Like they was Black Jesus.
Yeah.
Yo, Black Jesus was dope. I watched that.
Yeah,
shit.
they used to be on All Death. Remember Teddy Ray and what was the other nigga name? They used to do this shit because Russell Simmons had this All Death comedy channel on YouTube.
Yeah,
and they used to that's where the roast me shit started and all that
word.
shit. But they
What's
had
the nigga name?
Patrick Cloud. What the nigga that started?
Nah, when you snap, I just
Nah. So anyway, you take me off track. Pause. All Deaf Comedy. The Slink Johnson, Teddy Ray. They all went to. They had like the first. It was the title of it was First White Thanksgiving, and they went over these white people house and shit. Yo, these three niggas from the hood went to these white people house, and then later they made another one that said white people's first barbecue, and they took them to the hood. That shit was crazy. They had the kids out there and shit.
So some Desi shit before Desi was out there. Huh?
That's where I met. That's where I first met. That's where I first seen Slink Johnson. Nah, Slink Johnson. And then the nigga be on like commercials on TV, like regular commercials and shit. I'm like, that's crazy as hell. All them niggas be on commercials and shit. Teddy Ray passed away though. Rest in peace, Teddy Ray.
So as a elder statesman of life in our culture,
What state you from?
Jersey.
Okay. The tomato state.
Word.
Corn, really.
You know, we don't go to the club, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, the club's been dead, right? But
Who don't go to the club?
let's talk about the club.
You know they got Vera?
Let's talk about the club. Yeah, shout out to Elsie. Elsie be up in that bitch.
Yeah.
The Playhouse.
That's a different kind of club. You be in there working.
You gonna play house?
Listen,
He work.
Scragglers. Listen.
Anyway, we'll talk off camera. But
Let's talk on camera. What's up?
Nah. So the club. So because I want to talk about the evolution of the club, how the club has changed over, from when we was going as youngsters to like where it is now. Like,
You was doing key bumps.
we
in the
used
club?
to dance in the club. G, I was telling somebody, like some young boy.
Second school, we dance and have a whole line of coke.
I've never done cocaine.
That's a lie.
But
you did it with me.
No, I've never done coke. But,
You right, it was ketamine.
But yo, being in the club dancing though,
when you used to dance in the club.
Yeah. Yo,
hey, you was battling niggas.
Yeah. Yeah, I was doing all that, but that's not.
You don't got no rhythm.
That's not it. All right, that's not even a dance I'm talking about though. I'm talking about like girls dancing and going like hop up on some ass, like you know what I mean, like you would be sweating in the club, like you don't wear your best sneakers to the club because they gonna get fucked up. You feel me? Like, cause we was in there getting it, and
then they creasing they shit.
Word, like you said what? Nah, you ain't.
No, I didn't.
Nah, you ain't. We used to be in there getting it, yo, and like I just saw like, all right, as I was getting older and like starting to rap more and being in clubs like performing and shit like that, I was seeing the switch, the change. You feel me? Like the time that it really stood out to me was I went to the club one time. I was performing. You know, so it was like our night there, whatever. And it was early in the night. We there because we were performing. This was early. It's dead. It's not even popping yet. And there was a group of bitches that came in there. Baddies, you feel me? They at the side of the bar.
They grandmoms now.
It might be like 5 of them, right? It might be like five, 6 of them. They over there, you know, everybody on their phone. This is like 2015. You feel me? So it's the beginning of the everybody on their phone shit, right? Boo, boo, boo. And then a girl must have hit like Snapchat or something. She hit this shit and put her phone up like this, and they all was like, like turning it up and shit, right? I'm looking around like this shit is not popping, and they act like it's popping. And as soon as you was done recording, they all were like,
they went back to normal.
And I said, yo, it's become cooler to look like you're having a good time than to actually have a good time.
Yeah.
Like that shit blows my mind, bro. Cause we was going out, there wasn't no phones, no cameras, we was in the club.
Oh, it was cameras. People used to bring the disposable shits.
I mean, yeah, but it wasn't.
But it wasn't like you could post that shit somewhere.
It wasn't like
it was
everybody.
For your own memory.
It wasn't everybody had a camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so like we was in there dancing, all types of shit going on. You know, you fuck around, start kissing a bitch on the dance floor or some shit. And can't nobody film it and blackmail you for that shit. You feel me? Like, just being free, having a good time, man. And like,
kissing bitches on the dance floor.
You ain't never kissed a bitch on the dance floor. Bitch ain't never kissed you on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Bitch ain't never kissed you on the dance floor. Nah, nigga.
This nigga made it seem like he just kissing mad random bitches.
Nah, I'm just saying, man. You in the club, man.
Every weekend I was kissing a new bitch on the dance floor.
I mean, it's better than like doing something crazy with a bitch.
I was getting hand jobs in the back of the car.
Yeah, this nigga was fucking.
Listen, we had crazy clubs in Ohio. I'm telling you, we had crazy ass clubs in Ohio.
We had a couple out here.
I done went to a wet t-shirt concert.
Kids club.
At a kids club.
Yo, that's wild.
Where they not serving no liquor. Mm-hmm. No, it's they serving liquor. But it's hella people in here that don't have no ID to get liquor.
It was 18 to party, 21 to drink.
Yeah, and it's hoes, and this shit was like on the Cuyahoga River or whatever the fuck.
On the what?
Nigga,
you lived on a reservation?
Nigga. Basically. But no, it's like it's a club, but it's on the water, but it's not really
like
it's not really on the water. It's just some
Cuyahoga.
Yeah.
They used to smoke wampum before.
Yeah, listen. But a whole I'm talking about a whole, it's fucking 15, 20 girls out here.
That's it?
On the wet t-shirt contest.
Oh. I'm about to say at the
the whole club?
It's 190 niggas.
Yo, I'm like, how many of y'all was?
No.
But yeah, like wet t-shirt contest.
Yeah, and the crew I was in, we would ride 45 minutes. An hour to go to a club we never been to before, just to pop up on some hoes we ain't never seen before.
Yo,
like,
I know niggas that used to go to Iguana back when it was Iguana. Niggas would get a ride up there, not worrying if they had a ride home. It was like, we'll just find a ride home. One time, this nigga, he rode in the trunk.
That's crazy.
My man had a two-door Pontiac Grand Am, but it had 4 seats. Nobody could sit in the middle. It didn't matter how skinny you was. So it was 4 people in the car, and they had a 5th person back there. The last nigga was this my man Jared Philpott. Yo, this nigga was
he put his whole government out.
Damn. What's his address?
I don't know now, but he was a bigger nigga and shit. Yo, they put this nigga in the trunk. He rode from Cherry Hill to Delran.
Yo, that's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, riding in the trunk down 295 is crazy.
Nah, not down 295.
Which way y'all took?
Haddonfield Road. Haddonfield Road down
from 70 to Haddonfield?
Because Haddonfield Road right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So took Haddonfield Road through Cherry Hill.
Riding anywhere in the truck is crazy.
It's crazy.
Unless you fucking kidnapped.
These niggas, I remember that. My man James, yo.
This shit so good?
My man James Ross.
Nah,
this nigga,
it's shit gonna die soon. Probably.
Oh yeah,
we good though. We good.
But yeah, my man James, he put him in his trunk. Put him in his trunk, and he said, "Yo, he's like, I made sure I had every bump on the ride."
Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, but now that whole situation of trying to find a ride home, from the club when you're young like that. Oh man, like we be calling around. It was stressful. Like because like my parents wasn't never picking us up.
Yo, we caught taxis and ran on them niggas.
Y'all was G'd up.
Couldn't afford it.
You know whose pops used to pick us up? Al's dad, because Al's dad be outside.
Oh shit!
Like I'm saying, because Guana was over like 1. Mm-hmm. We 15, 16 years old. That shit over. You was like 23, but we was like 16.
I was 15, 16 when I went there.
And it should be over at 1. You know what I'm saying? And his pops pulled up in the Camaro, like
2-door.
Word, but with a bitch with him though.
So
a different, but it'd be like 3 of us getting the back seat of the Camaro and shit. But we even not in the trunk, nigga.
Smelling like sweat and kiss.
Yo,
ball sack.
Oh man, you know we probably was thinking. I remember my first time because I was going there when I was like 12. My first time I went there, I was 12 years old, and you supposed to be 15. And I wore like a Kango because I wanted to look older. I wear a Kango and like a polo, and I remember like standing in line like trying to look cool. Not like laugh too much or like, you know what I'm saying, be too hype and shit. Like got to the door like, oh,
he's like, I'm LL Cool J.
How much is it? Oh, all right. Look, my last little $10 I probably had in my pocket and shit. Like, word, like, here you go. And once I got in that bitch, I was like, yes,
12
I'm in here. I get there early. Be the first nigga. Be the first nigga in the club. Yeah, we in the club. It's cold. It's cold in the club. How the fuck is cold in here? I'm like, oh shit.
Who's there helping? He was helping the DJ carry shit.
It start packing up and shit. He's like, oh, and I was dancing and shit, and the girl bent over in front of me, and I was like, oh all right.
I'm supposed to do this.
I came back home and told the homies because I was there with BD and like older niggas. You feel me? So I came back home to Nori and Al and them niggas. I was like, yo, I went to a club, and like. The girl bent over in front of me like it was doggy style or something, and nobody was there to split us up like at the school dances and shit.
Say yo,
man, coming of age, right?
Pause.
Nah, nigga, cause you was talking about what y'all used to do back in the day.
Bust on each other.
What y'all used to do? Used to what?
Make jokes.
That's all I got.
I know she heard that many a time.
Sorry.
That's all I got.
My bad. I left the rest of it in the car.
You want me to go get it?
Nah, it's cool. All right. Call you next week.
Cartier.
Shout out to Cartier, man.
Cartier.
Yo, I would love for Rosie Perez to like hear that joke and acknowledge it somewhere. Every week on the Watch This podcast,
every week
we add a song to our playlist.
Yeah, we do.
It's called the Watch This playlist on Tidal.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure whose turn it is.
It's not mine. I think I was last week.
You always think you last week.
I was last week.
Yo, I'm on season 5 of Lost.
That's good. You know how to read?
For the first time?
Second time.
Oh, okay.
I watched it.
I never watched it.
I watched it when it was new, and I just recently like got back. You know what I mean? Watching it and shit. I was gonna say I got back into it, but
yeah.
It's a dope ass show, yo, for real.
Is
like,
it?
You got. I mean, I don't think it's for everybody, but it. Cause Lost. All right, what do you think it's about? On some real shit, what do you think Lost is about?
Somebody lost something.
Do you know what it's about?
Yeah, I've
dabbled.
No,
you watched the whole shit.
Yeah, and I've like deep dived
you
into
watched
the
Lost?
meaning of it. Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm super hit with Lost. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like the symbolism and all that shit. Like
he knows more than you do.
Yo, I mean, it sounds like he could, but I've read a lot of shit too. But yeah, because I definitely enjoy, but I'm rewatching it.
Right.
So I'm like noticing certain shit, foreshadowing shit that I didn't notice, or just things that might have went over my head when I originally watched it. You feel me? Like, Lost is one of them joints. I'm not surprised, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
All right, so
because even I think the producers of that did Hero, and I was at that time I watched Hero.
Oh, Heroes.
Yeah,
I remember that came. Well, I didn't watch it.
It's the same producers, or you know, all that Bad Robot shit. I fuck with. You know, yeah. Because they got a couple movies too. I think what is it? I can't think of it. They have a movie series. It's 3 movies.
Did you watch Flash Forward? It was on TV, but they canceled it like after like 2 seasons. I think that shit was pretty dope. Flash Forward was there was like a certain time on some random day where everybody in the world like passed out for it was a certain time, like 1 minute and 32 seconds. It was some shit like that, right? And during that time when you was out, you saw the future, but they all saw the same day at the same time. And if you didn't see anything, then that meant that you probably was dead before that date came here, because the date was like 5 years in the future. You know, everything was numbers. It was like some, you know, but it was like, yeah, and it was people trying to figure out why that happened.
Right.
Stop it from happening again and all this shit. Because, yo, planes crashed and shit. Like, everyone in the world passed out for this time. So the pilots did. Like, it was a lot of shit. Like, it was crazy. But Flash Forward was another, like, you know, mind fuck type of joint. All right, it's actually my turn to pick a song.
Oh, that's what we was doing?
Damn. Let me see what I got here. What have I been listening to? I mean, I mentioned West Side album. I kind of want to, like, you know what? I'm gonna, damn, you just put a record from Larry June and 2 Chainz album on there. Was that you or was that me?
That had to be me.
Okay.
Had to be.
Well, nah, because I don't want, I was going to put a different record from that same album on there, but I ain't going to do that. All right, you know what? I'm going to put the Tweaker remix on there. Jello and Lil Wayne. I'm just going through the songs I've been listening to.
Yeah, that's a shame.
I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, let me go ahead and add Tweaker remix by Jello and Lil Wayne to our playlist. Watch this.
My boy performed at the All-Star game.
Yeah, that's terrible. But Wayne, man, you know, you know what I mean?
How much you think he got for that verse?
Free.
You think he did it for free?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I just think that once you get to a certain level, niggas be like, you really can't even pay me what I'm really worth. So I'm just gonna do the shit because I want to do it. Hove is like that too. I heard like Jay-Z or someone mentioned it, how like Jay-Z, like all the features we hear from him, like in his like latter part of his career, was free. He just like, look, because I understand that shit.
You can't afford it.
I understand. It's like, it's hard for me to put a number on it because it's gonna be an astronaut. I can't charge you less than what this nigga's charging, because it make me look crazy. And if I charge more, you're not gonna be able to afford it, and it just doesn't get done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when contracts in sports and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the new quarterback gotta get more than the other quarterback got because it don't.
No, at a point, they said Timberland was charging $250,000 per beat, and it was like, the only people that's going to be able to afford this is a record label pushing a white artist. So I already know why that's all I'm going to hear you on, because nobody can pay $250,000 per beat, and you're worth it because everything you drop multi-platinum. So it's like you're worth it, but who can really afford that? Like,
yeah, I just also think that niggas will balance the benefit versus the, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can say, yeah, I charge X amount of dollars per beat. Somebody's paying that. It did? Okay, well, it just died just now? You don't even know?
Well, I have a timer set, so I don't really know.
You don't know when it died. Whatever.
But it has to be within
It's
the
cool.
last,
We still potting.
timeline.
We still potting. So Mike, hold on.
You will never guess who my youngest son's favorite rapper is ever.
Humo D.
No,
Will Smith.
nigga, Twister.
Wow.
On some wild shit. He be like, he requested that. He said today, he said, put it on the guy that rap fast. He's sitting in the chair looking at us. So I had to go back through my playlist like, damn, what was this to? I pulled up Twister Adrenaline Rush. He was like, yeah,
that was my
that
shit.
right there, that right there. He'd be like, no, they're not rapping fast enough. They're not rapping fast enough. He'd be like,
Nigga don't have to just pick up the pump.
hey, listen.
Adrenaline.
He like, turn it up. You don't even got it loud enough yet. Turn it up. It'd be Twister. Like, that shit is crazy.
Yeah. Some shit's timeless, man. Some shit's timeless. We got that all right.
Watch this.